temperature up, but as it rises they have to pull it off. So the 85 of Mike Hugh to the climbing right-handers of Arabiata 1 and 2.
Now in first and third place.
You're on board with Uriarte. Gets pushed back to third place. And it is Benyat Fernandez with the
now in this race. You got the 2 winners from the World Supersport 300 Championship last weekend. Fernandez.
You were on board with Uriarte.
And now it's back similar to what someone had a big moment in the background there, Peter, running over the curbs. Sorry, that Thompson taking a win apiece. Really good stuff, carrying through that confidence. Benyat up 12. We had a couple of laps to go. Christian Daniel Jr. up there into 4th position as well, playing it very, very sensible. It was a scary moment.
Got your attention.
Yeah.
You probably got their
places. Singapong in 5th though, up 15 places. What a ride this is by the Thai rider. Possibly indeed. And you got Carter Thompson and Singapong just behind him.
Attention as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, so Uriarte in 2nd place, looking for the inside line on Fernandez. It can't. Absolutely. You can see how close the whole grid still is as we go around, ready to complete lap. Just as we had yesterday, nobody was able to show any kind to it. Like you, is there in 3rd.
Christian Daniel in 4th. He's one of the only riders.
2.
What happened here? This was the move from Benyat Fernandez. Yep, there you go. Just hung it out
of advantage at all. And in fact, when you look at the fastest lap of the race, Willem Plant
is running a clear visor. You can really see the focus from his eyes at the moment. He's got Sullivan mounted, but this is the best wide extra throttle and switched it straight through up the inside to the right-hander.
Brilliant stuff. That's down in 15th place.
Just cruel, isn't it? The whole field covered as well by 4. Seen from the British rider Mounty, the number 4. Really, really good job from him. That's the kind of
180 kilometres an hour, 112 miles an hour there as that move uphill. The 51 of
0.7 seconds is just as close as it really gets, to be honest, at this stage. Progress you want to see from a rider in their 2nd year.
And the fastest lap of the race went to Uriarte. Has the advantage again, out onto the start and finish to complete lap.
Fernandez just biding his time behind Brian Uriarte.
But down in 10th place on the last lap. So this bunch here is still going, really 2.
Down the straight they come then, weaving from one side of the track to a couple riders going on the green there as Uriarte just sweeps across.
Quickly, but it has split up now. It is only like 20 riders in the first group.
The left and trying to keep it fairly sensible as Thompson and Singapong both switch the inside line to try and protect his line and his run out onto the start and finish straight. Now this is interesting, Peter. Look, and tell you what, Mike Hugh keeps looking behind him, and now it's Sullivan Moundsey who's actually taking the lead as they really on the grass as they now come across the Tricolore. They're going to fan out as they come towards San Donato. Who is going to be the gap now? He's managed to get through in that final sector along with Christian Daniel Jr. and Benyat Fernandez. Run out from the final turn and down to start and finish straight.
Superb. A Brit in front at Rookies Cup.
The last of the late breakers. You got the number 4 of Sullivan Moundsey in there too. Zen Mitali the 34, but no, will the riders behind them actually catch up to them by the time we reach turn 1? Or is Uriarte?
We haven't said that for a while, but it is the 4 of Sullivan Moundsey, the 18-year-old Englishman who has the advantage.
It looks to be Hakim Dinesh who's got the inside line. Moundsey there on the inside. All the grippy parts are going to try and pull the pin. Let's look at their lap times. A 2:02 flat from Uriarte. That, and then you've actually
as they go across the line, but side by side, he's already lost it.
Possibly can from those tyres. Mounted the number 4 up to 4, but momentarily only as Singapore Morelli a 2:01.7, but he's down in 19th place, Peter.
Yeah, and the advantage has disappeared. I think he could end up. Let's see how he ends up into the first corner. It's Brian Uriarte on 51, but
Pong takes it straight back from him.
And I didn't see who it was who went way right at the back. Somebody dropped weight, hasn't it? Because Singapore is already back with them, and then Zen Mitani
getting squeezed. dearie me.
But it is the 50 of Carter Thompson, the Australian, who has the slightest advantage.
I think it was Morelli who went...
Did you say they entered the straight with about a 4 bike lengths lead, but that has gone.
But crucially, they weren't able to over... It was very, very close in there, wasn't it? So Ariati from mid... Really wide at turn 1, Peter. He's down to 19th now, the Argentinian. We expected a fight for the champion. Taking up down the first turn that time around. So they can eke out more of a Tani then. And you've got Moundsy still managed to slot third. So well defended Sully this year. But it's not working out for the Argentinian right now.
He's brilliant one weekend and just doesn't have it all together.
An advantage in the third and fourth sector again, perhaps. He can start to try and make a great job. Almost led over the line, but he still maintains that third position now.
The next, but it still is Carter Thompson, the 17-year-old Australian, who has the advantage. Oh, so break. Right, so that is the 7 of Beñat Fernandez, the 17-year-old Spaniard, the winner of race, and he's not happy to sit there. He's having a look as up the inside of Zen. Can't do it there. Brian Ariati still has superb stuff from the 51. Brian Ariati there trying to squeeze through.
What an advert, Peter, this is for the Asia talent.
So in Le Mans, he has the advantage for the moment. 70, Christian Daniel Jr., the American 6th, the advantage over the Japanese, then the Brit.
I think it was Mitani who went a cup. I know they're taking sign-ups for the following year at the moment, but look at this. Asia Talent Cup, 16-year-old
in second place. Brian Ariati in third, and looking right back there is Marco
over the curbs last time around, because he's quite comfortable with it moving around underneath him, although that was a bit much. You got Yaris 2, 3, 4 right now in Red Bull Rookies Cup.
Absolutely superb, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Sorelli, the 95, the Argentine 17-year-old. As you say, Matt, almost certainly it was.
Cup pushing behind yesterday's race winner Veda Pratama. This is what happened all in.
Carter Thompson 51, 50 has the advantage, but it just changed him, who ran wide at the first corner a lap ago and lost some
to turn 1. Look at it, just getting a bit. I mean, it was Pratama who just dove up the inside of everybody.
It's with every corner. And we're just in for a replica of last year's race, so yesterday's match time.
He's got KJ Monignano for company as well there, who said a 2:02.
That's tight, isn't it?
That is very tight. He still managed to get it turned. I think he used Christian Daniel as a bit of a berm. Yes.
Race so far.
Yeah, it's, no one's really got the pace as before. It's a 0.1 just behind him. That's a really quick lap from the South African. We've not seen too much improvement as he did.
Oh yeah,
yeah. There you go.
Hit
his elbow.
Bit of rubber on leg.
High 2:02 the last time around. They are going to get quicker and quicker as they get more confident. The curves and him so far this year in terms of his results, but he's far more in the mix than he was previously. Just
leg, rubber on leg, wow. Definitely there. The old Alpine stars getting a bit of Pirelli.
Good. White lines will get drier. They can use a lot more of the track lap by lap as the sun's at the back of this group now.
34 there was Sen Mitani. As we say, he was right at the front. And
it's me.
Right, so it is still the 4 of Sullivan Moundsy out front. Absolutely brilliant.